2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. So a moment now to see the story for Jaylen Brown.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. You've got Jakob Poeltl. Mitchell is out there with Dick. Then it's Barrett, and it's Abaji in at the 4. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Brown in its small forward. You know, Greg, neither of these teams are at full health here, both contending with injury.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Boston. Out to the wing. Poeltl against Horford. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
To Abaji, back to Dick. 6 to shoot, and Barrett gets it to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Toronto with the ball after the miss from Derek White. Onside, Barrett. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good with the triple. Barrett against Tatum. Brown the pass to Tatum. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Abaji. Great D that time from Tatum.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Outside Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Back to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From down in the low post, it goes. Tatum's got 5.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
And Toronto making a change. Boucher is checked in. And how about we check out the group of rookies with the best percentages from the charity stripe this season? 5th, Grady Dick.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
.149 left to play here in the first. Pass to Poeltl. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Boucher with a screen on Brown. Here's Barrett. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor. And when Tatum is aggressive like that, it's tough to keep him off the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
And so Tatum nails them both. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Just 5 to shoot. Boucher the screen. And again, Toronto no up. Boston leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Tatum, that's good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He gets it in there.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
The 3, no good. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Drew Holiday said he can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Here's Pritchard. The Raptors getting the bucket. To the wing on the left. Here's Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
That's the Celtics entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
The Raptors making a switch here. Garden's checked in. Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. In fourth, the Celtics.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Here's Carton. Pass to Shed. Lets it go. And Tatum pulls it down.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Launches it. A rebound by Battle.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Shed. He has 6. Boucher with a screen on Horford. Clock at 4. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Boucher.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Here's Carton. To the paint. It's tipped. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
It's a completely new group for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Pirtle kicks to Barrett. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Pocket 6. Pirtle with a screen on Horford. Here's Abaji. Hits the three-point bomb. Abaji's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday up top, covered by Mitchell, and finished off by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team foul.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Boston leading by 7. Here's White. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's Abaji. Pirtle, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Pirtle's got his first bucket of the night.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics out in front, up 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it felt good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. Their measurement of the shot. So sorry. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
Hard not to love what Tatum is doing out there, hustling on both ends of the floor, punishing. I mean, he's punishing the D with his scoring ability and keeping his team energized, Shaq.
He's giving them everything they want and more. Get it, young fella?
And more.
And more than that.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
You look at the Celtics. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Grady Dick is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Pirtle. Then it's Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the power forward. Now, here's Barrett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
There's not a lot of flash in Pirtle's game, but he doesn't need it. He's reliable and sturdy in that middle.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Celtics leading by 4. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Brown deciding where to go with it. Horford sets a screen for Brown to the inside. It's tipped. Pirtle with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
So Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Brown. Teardrop shot. Toronto grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Mitchell with it. Scoreless thus far.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that experience.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
That one drops. He ties it up.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Pass to Mitchell. Jake with it. White's there. Here's Abaji. Pirtle with a screen on Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Outside, White. Holiday sets the pick for White. Pass to Tatum. Looking to end the run. A 3 from Tatum.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Want a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Pritchard, he's checked in for White. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. Number 1, the Raptors.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Boucher finds Dick. To the left side wing. Holiday brings the double team. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Battle misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
First free throw is good. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And he can't hit the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Inside. Here's Dick. And again, no good by Toronto. Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday, the pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Dick, guarded by Holiday. Driving the lane. Battle passes to Dick. Here's Shed. 5 to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot. Taken away by Holiday. Plays it in off the breakaway. Holiday's got his first basket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer. That's why he's that dude.
Yeah. Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Raptors lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Jason Tatum and it's Davison in a 2-guard. That's the Boston 5. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Drops one in from the wing.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Here's Shed. Pass to Battle. Here's Shed. Here's Mobo. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Hauser. And it's off from three-point range. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. They set the pick. Battle passes to Fernando. It's blocked. Tatum against Boucher. Tatum's shot is off. The Raptors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Mobo. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the pick. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Basket good. And the Raptors lead by 1. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now.
Fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Teams changing it up here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Holiday trying to free himself up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Yep, it counts.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Sinking that tough shot, Jason Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Barrett against Brown. Barrett dishes to Poeltl, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
The free throw drops for Poeltl.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Outside Tatum. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Barrett. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Celtics fans, get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment. Let's get loud!
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown against Barrett. Down low. Here's Poeltl. It drops.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the two-point lead. Most important thing, no open three.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum, no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Outside, Horford. Offline with his 3. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
And honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Puts up a deep 3. Off on that one. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Jakob Poeltl.